Are you a therapist trying to grow your private practice, but struggling to keep a full caseload? What if I told you there's a way to bring in new clients without insurance panels? That's the power of employee assistance programs. They can be a goldmine for new clients or a total headache depending on how you use them. In this video, I'm going to break down what EAPs are, the major networks you'll run into, and how to decide which ones are the right fit for your practice. Hi, I'm Justin. I've been helping providers and therapists build thriving practices across 12 states for the past 5 years. By the end, you'll have a 3-question checklist to figure out if an EAP fits right for your practice. But quick primer first, what is an EAP? So an employee assistance program is a benefit that employers give to their workers so they can see a therapist at no cost to them. It's different from insurance. With insurance, clients use their health plan, pay deductible or copay, and usually come in already motivated for ongoing therapy. With EAPs, the employer covers the costs, which makes it easier for employees who might hesitate to use their insurance or who can't afford their deductible to still access therapy. For you as a therapist, this often means short-term counseling, just a few sessions, paid directly by the employer. It's a way to fill gaps in your caseload, meet clients who might not have reached out otherwise, and sometimes build longer-term therapy relationships after the EAP coverage ends. Now, not all EAPs are created equal. Let's talk through some of the major ones. One of the largest you'll see is ComPsych. They cover a wide range of large corporate and public sector employers, and they're known to bring in a high volume of referrals. The trade-off is lower pay, usually around $60 to $90 per session, with a limit of just a handful of sessions. SupportLink is another option, often connected to public housing authorities and municipal employers. Their platform is modern and digital friendly, which can be approachable for small practices, but the referral flow depends heavily on contracts. If you're already contracted with UnitedHealthcare, you'll probably come across Optum's EAP. It's bundled with many employer insurance benefits and offers a steady stream of referrals, though the reimbursement and session caps are smaller and similar to ComPsych. Magellan Health often serves government agencies and large private employers. They can bring in strong referral numbers and sometimes offer slightly better rates, but they do require heavier documentation and more administrative work. Cigna also has its own EAP, which is easy to add if you're already paneled with their network. The reimbursement, however, is lower than what you usually see for a standard Cigna session. On the tech-driven side, Lyra Health is one of the fastest growing names. They work with companies like Amazon and Meta. Lyra offers higher reimbursements, sometimes as much as $200 a session, and less paperwork. The challenge is they're competitive to join, and they often look for therapists who are comfortable with evidence-based practices and digital platforms. Modern Health and Spring Health are similar, often serving startups and mid-sized tech employers. They offer a mix of therapy and coaching referrals, though their footprint is smaller than Lyra's. So how do you decide which network to work with? There are a few important trade-offs to think about. First, volume versus pay. Traditional EAPs like ComPsych, Optum, and Magellan often deliver higher numbers of referrals, but the pay per session is lower. Tech-driven platforms like Lyra and Modern Health tend to pay more, but they are more selective and bring fewer referrals overall. Second is the administrative load. Some EAPs require detailed treatment summaries and structured reports, while others are much more streamlined. The third is style and fit. So if you enjoy short-term solution-focused work, traditional EAPs might be a better match. If you prefer continuity and longer-term care, then tech-driven platforms may be a better fit. And fourth is the market presence. The contracts vary by region. It's important to look at which employers in your state actually partner with each network. Here's a simple way to approach it. If you're just starting out and want to fill your caseload quickly, it often makes sense to begin with ComPsych, Optum, or Magellan because they deliver steady referrals. If you're already established and want higher reimbursement, you might consider applying to Lyra or Modern Health. And if you want to balance both volume and pay, some therapists blend traditional EAPs for the client flow while also adding 1 or 2 tech-driven platforms for better reimbursement. Employee assistance programs can be a powerful tool for filling caseloads and building visibility in your community. If you found this breakdown helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more practice-building strategies. And let me know in the comments what EAPs you sign up with and what your experience is like with them. I'll see you in the next video.